Hello and welcome to another review. Today we have Above Snakes, and as I always do, I'll go straight into what matters and tell you if I think Above Snakes is worth it, and my answer for that is yes. So what is Above Snakes? So Above Snakes is a Wild West inspired survival RPG where you craft, farm, hunt, and build your base and fight in order to stay alive. But before I let you know all my points in why I think it's worth it, I just want to thank you for all your likes, all your comments. I really appreciate all the feedback that you all add into my videos and on our Discord server. So thank you very much for that. So I think this time around, I'll start with the cons of the game because I do have a lot more pros this time. I've been playing the prologue and I believe it's been quite an enjoyable experience. But the cons of the game, I think one of the things is the movements of the character. I would love to be able to run. And I know that the movements around the combat are still a little bit buggy from time to time. Like it's not very well polished, although I think it is just such a minor thing. Like you can still do your combat without any problems. There are no issues there. But I think like you have so many options to how you do combats that is not a current problem, but it could be improved. If you watch my 2 episodes on the Let's Play, you see what I'm saying because I mentioned it in there as well. Just when you roll, it could be a little bit better to get out of the combat and dodge the attack, but it's very minor. It doesn't affect the gameplay at all. And the second thing is the pace of the game, although this is a pro and a con as well. So I'll start with the con on that. The con for the pace is basically at the beginning, it takes quite a while to get things going. But then the pro is as you start going ahead, things start to get like quite fast. And it starts, you start to think about ways of getting to place faster. So because you are building the map, it's getting bigger and bigger, and you need to be able to survive on that. And sometimes you need to spend the night outside of your cabin, or sometimes you need to build another cabin so you can sleep and rest and recover. So the more you play, the further you have to go, and the more this will become practice along the way, I believe. And then it becomes like something actually quite enjoyable and interesting to do. The other pro that I have is basically the story behind all of this. I really like the story on why this is all happening and what's going on, why you have zombies and what happened and why you have to survive, why you're doing this, why you're doing that. It's really nice. The RPG part of the game, there is a lot of background story in there if you like it, and that is definitely something for everyone in there. Now, I couldn't go without mentioning the building piece on this game. It's huge. There are so many options. There are so many recipes. There are so many items. This is insane. So if you like base building games, this is definitely for you. Like this is fantastic, the amount of options you have in there. In my Let's Play, you just see me building the wood stuff, but you then can get like stone, and you can build your own tools, you can build your house, you can build so many things. Like it's you can create clothing, weapons. Like it's vast. It is really good. You also have like basically as many resources as you need for all that building, which means that everywhere you go, you have a vast amount of resources. You have rock, woods, fiber, cotton, flax, hemp, and food. Like it's also insane the amount of thought they put into this and the amount of options that you actually have. You also have a really nice day and night cycle. think the night and day cycle is spot on in the time that it takes to be night and day, and it's gives you enough time to actually do what you need to do and get where you need to go and do and achieve like some progress. And I like that during the night you face a lot more challenges and have to fight a lot more to survive, basically, which makes completely sense. I also just highlight that you also have sanity as one of your stats for your character, and that's also really cool in my view. The game is quite fun, and I've been having a lot of fun. I didn't even notice time passing, so this is a good indication that things are going in the right direction. And finally, one of the big ones for me is the word system. I really like that the more you do, the more you unlock tiles that you can place and you build your own word. So in a way, it's kind of giving you a procedural word, but you are the one that actually built that. And it's quite interesting because some of your own decisions might dictate what you can do or not, or how far you have to go to get certain resource. And this is really, really fun. I'm really enjoying it. Like has been a really nice game and a change of pace as well from everything that we have out there at the moment. So really well done. So well done to the developer Square Glade Games and for the publisher Quite Evil that has been working with them to publish this game. Really, really nice job in there. Really happy with the outcome. But in conclusion, do I think Above Snakes is worth it? It definitely is. A lot of pros in there. I've been having a lot of fun. I think if that's the type of game that you enjoy as well, you might be worthwhile. Just explore it. It's free. The prologue, as you've seen me playing, it's free in Steam. You can download it, play around, test it yourself, see what you can do. I haven't shown you as many options as you have in the game. There is a lot more that you can explore in the free version. Go for it. Give it a try, and I think you might be surprised there. But thanks a lot for watching. Also consider watching the video on your screen because I think you might like that one. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.